friends, welcome back. For those who don't know me, I'm Kat. I'm a wife, a homeschool mom, and an avid reader. It is the end of April, which means that we have finished our school year, and I thought I would just share a cup of coffee with you and kind of let you know what's going on and all of that. So, with it being the end of April, our co op has finished meeting for the year, and uh, my daughter has actually officially finished her 180 school days. We're actually probably over, but that's okay. Um, just a minute. Gotta love a cat trying to climb in the window. Um, so we have finished our 180 days for that are required by law. My daughter was actually a little behind in her math, which is pretty common among our homeschool group because we do not have a math course on campus. And so math tends to get pushed to the back burner because we have. Well, come here. Because we only have 27 weeks to get 36 weeks of curriculum done. And so we try. Sorry for the cat. This is just going to be one of those types of episodes. There you go, love. There's your pillow. So math is not on campus, with the exception of my consumer math class for 11th and 12th graders. And so our kids end up kind of pushing that one back just because we have 36 weeks of work that we try to cram into 27 meetings at our co-op. So, and then we all look at it going, we have all summer to catch up on math. And so that's where we kind of are leaning with our homeschool stuff. My daughter is working in her 7th grade PACES. For math, we use ACE for that. And if I can get her motivated enough, we can probably finish about a PACE a week and get the rest of her school year done relatively quickly, and then she'll have the rest of the summer. If she fights me too much, we will probably have to do some adjusting, and it may be that she works all summer long. We'll just kind of have to see how things go. But we have from May until August, or the end of August, to get all of this done before we start counting for next year. With her being in the lower grades still, not in 10th through 12th grade, we have a little freedom on our reporting or on our when grades are due. And so it's a little easier. After or starting in 10th grade, we'll have a certain date that grades are due. So she'll have to work ahead earlier in the year so that she can be done with her math for the year by May 22nd. Not a super big thing. Most students are done by then, or grades can be figured out about what they're going to be for in the traditional setting. So we're just kind of going with it. So there's our update on school. As far as plans for this summer, school-wise, we're going to be working on math, and then I will be working on lesson plans for the upcoming year. So for this next year, along with writing a British literature course for our high schoolers, um, for in a couple of years from now. I'm not starting that one in September, thankfully, but it is coming. And I am very, very, very intimidated by it, especially due to our our two current English teachers on campus for the high schoolers, and they are amazing. Um, and I feel very intimidated trying to build this and meet the standards that they have set before me. So, a whole year to build it and then starting teaching it the following year. I've got this, right? Surely. So those are our main plans. We are looking at going to a concert in June as a family. And we're all really excited about it. We are going to see Windrose, which are a dwarf metal band. So it's going to be a fun day there. It just falls the day after orientation. So I'm trying to balance everything that week. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have not taken our daughter to a concert before, so this will be her first concert, and it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I will probably try to vlog it so that you can come along with us. As for the rest of the summer plans, our library does a reading program. So we'll be doing a lot of reading for our prizes. They do prizes for both the kids along with the adults now, which is kind of fun because there was a time when, there was a time where it was really hard to go to some of these events that the kids get tickets to because the adults had to pay for it. But now as adults, we can earn the same certificates. So, a lot of fun for us. And I haven't heard what the theme is this year. So, we'll just wait for that. As for my plans for this channel for the summer, I don't have anything set in stone. I would really love to post more during the summer, maybe 2 or 3 days a week instead of just my traditional Sunday, but we'll have to see. It just, a lot of it depends on ideas along with time. Right now in our house, I'm breaking it a little, we're actually on a 2-week screen-free period, with few exceptions. So me recording this, of course, breaks that, but we're going to call it what it is and go with it. I totally forgot where I was going with that. So we have we're doing a screen detox for 2 weeks just because we have really hit a stage where so much of what we do is on a screen but not really intentional. We started this yesterday, and both my daughter and I, instead of being on screens, we read a whole bunch. My daughter finished 2 books in the last day and a half. I have finished 1 book plus did a week of lesson plan for one class, along with the reading that goes along with that. And it was kind of eye opening to realize how much I pick up my phone just to mindlessly scroll through Instagram or Facebook or whatever else there is, mindlessly playing games. And so it's kind of nice to have that moment, especially here at the beginning of summer, to unplug a little bit and do something that's going to help us, at least hopefully, have a better summer. So, plans for YouTube. I am looking at, like I said, trying to do 2 or 3 videos a week. If I can come up with the ideas, I am having a hard time, even right now, trying to get one a week. So if you have any suggestions or ideas, please, leave them in the comments. I would be happy to try some different things. And yeah, that's kind of, see, school's done, screen detox, summer plans, YouTube. Yeah. So that's kind of us right now. The last 2 weeks of school are always of our co-op are always crazy. We have lots of performances going on. The high school theater is performing their play this weekend. The junior theater, which would be the middle schoolers, performed theirs last weekend, along with the elementary school theater did theirs during the year-end program, along with our art show. So it's been a very busy couple of weeks for us, and it's kind of nice just to have a moment to chill. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. For now, we're just kind of moseying along, and hopefully in the next few days, I will have an idea of what I'm going to read for May. I have not even paused long enough to think about what I'm going to put on my TBR for May. I do know that there are a couple of readathons that I'm interested in participating in. Excuse me. But we will see what comes in the next few days. So I will go on ahead and let you go about your day, and I will talk with you soon. See ya.